Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the third part of Double Switch. I mentioned that at the end of the last part that I'm going to be switching up my tactics here. Meanwhile, we're going to improve on capturing more bad guys here. So, we're going to improve our performance here. And you may have remembered that Eddie wants us to take care of Lyle the Handyman. Well, if you might have noticed that at the end of the last part, Lyle the Handyman took over the controls because we didn't disarm traps or activate them. So, we're probably not going to be capturing Lyle the Handyman in these next few parts. Or for the rest of the game, for the matter.
We'll see about that. The old man just doesn't get it, does he?
So yeah, we're just going to keep an eye on Lyle the Handyman. We're not going to catch him or anything. We're going to be sticking with Lyle the Handyman. Eddie seems a little unhinged at the moment, so, we're just going to go ahead and ignore Eddie and just follow Lyle's orders from now on, from this point on. I'm going to improve my capture game here. This is where, this game, if I can give you a fair tip, always keep an eye on the notifications so you know where you can just capture these guys, when to capture these guys, and, you'll actually see crucial points on where you want to capture them. Some of the icons on the left window will flash red or white, indicating that, hey, you should probably pay attention to that capture anyway.
Over there, I want to get a picture of you for my story.
Story? What story?
The one I'm doing on the Edward Arms. Wait a second. If Eddie wasn't operating the traps, who was? Stay with me. I'm going to the basement.
You thought Eddie was operating the traps? Do you think he would be this good at capturing bad guys? Please, I assure you, I'm a much better person at the controls. I've captured 30, and I've only let 11 escape this time. I'm so good at the controls. I'm going to continue stroking my own ego here until I come over this playthrough. And then probably scare the kids off. And if there are kids watching this playthrough, they shouldn't, because this is 18+. I say disgusting shit like this all the time.
Eddie's electronic world is apparently deserted. What is he up to here? And who's operating the controls?
I need you to tell me that, mister.
Oh, hey, there's Lyle the Handyman.
There are traps that you don't know about all over this building.
Yeah, sure.
Watch out for this one.
Yeah, so that's the gimmick of Chapter 2. Lyle the Handyman is going to introduce you to new traps that will help you take care of the mummy. You need to keep an eye on Lyle the Handyman so he can introduce you to all of these new traps and gimmicks so that you can take care of the mummy that happens to be causing trouble for the tenants. Oi! Meanwhile, we still gotta go on ahead and capture these bad guys and all that fun jazz. Like I said, this game is very trial and error if you don't know what you're doing, and yeah, definitely gonna have to do anything to try to pass this chapter and beyond.
No!
Well, don't bother to knock.
Well, I'm sorry, ma'am, but this is an emergency situation we're dealing with here. Come with me. I'll show you what I'm talking about. No, not there. Over here, please. Check this out.
Ah, new trap. But don't forget that we have to protect the bandmates. See how ridiculous this game can get? while you have to try to keep an eye on Lyle the Handyman to introduce you to new traps, but you also still got to protect the tenants from potential game overs.
How much time I spend on this story?
And, it's ridiculous. But, you know, with practice, you'll get good at this game. Just like me.
Security. Wow, that's pretty good.
Unless you don't want to play this game and satisfied just watching this playthrough, I don't blame you one bit.
But it's a good.
Anyway, capturing some more bad guys here. Oh man, I missed that one. Oh, but I have a new trap now. And so with this, you're going to have to deactivate the trap, but here I fucked up.
You know, you're not the only one playing this game. A trap arms, you disarm it.
Fucking hell. So yeah, the real way to rescue this tenant, you want to deactivate the coffin trap.
That's really good. Who are you supposed to be, Ramses? No, Atmos?
So once you deactivate the coffin trap, you then have to keep an eye on the new trap that Lyle the Handyman introduced us to. And be sure to capture the mummy, not the tenants themselves, because that's a game over.
Friend, but he's been flipping out here lately. And he's gonna try to switch you off from down here. And when he does, use this.
Ah, a new trap. Awesome. So at that point, he's trying to explain to us that if Eddie were to somehow deactivate the controls, we can use that trap to stop him. So that's nice of the handyman. But you know how ridiculous this game can get, because we gotta keep an eye on the captures as well as keeping an eye on Lyle the Handyman here.
Now what we got here is another one of Eddie's secret alcove traps.
So ridiculous. But now we gotta save Brutus here. And I fucked up and tried to deactivate the wrong trap. Oy.
You are not the only one playing this game. Now, if someone arms a trap on a tenant, you have got to disarm it. Oh, it's too late now.
I'm trying. So yeah, let's try to deactivate the right trap this time, which is the basket trap. Now you want to activate the same trap to capture the mummy. There we go. And now we have a new trap handy. Awesome. So yeah, what to do now? I guess we can capture some more bad guys while we're at it. But yeah, like I said, this game can get ridiculous. And this is another game over, because if that guy happened to have skipped over that trap and you miss him, he will automatically get to the power box. And every time you get a game over, you gotta start back up at the same checkpoint.
Excuse me, ma'am, there's something I need to tell you. Eddie's my son.
What?
He told me his father was dead.
Well, maybe that's what he wishes. Eddie's been cooped up in here a long time, you know. I want you to be very careful. He's not entirely healthy, and, well, I think he might try to do something really bad. What's up?
My God, it's not a joke!
Oh, but now we gotta try to rescue the band guy here. So deactivate the cage trap and then activate it again to capture the mummy. And then switch back to Alex's room to get the new trap.
Here we go.
have a love-hate relationship with this game.
Hey, wait a minute.
Can't, ma'am. People here are in grave danger.
And I gotta be a hero and stop them. Get fucked. I love how overdramatic these captures can get.
One that even Eddie doesn't know about.
Oh, really? And you're gonna show us this? Ooh, I love learning about new traps.
Built this trap myself to keep Eddie away from the phone line.
But as soon as you get this phone trap, come back to the basement.
Do you know why he hates me?
Don't care. Get fucked, Teddy.
Situation. If Eddie gets to those phone lines, you're history.
So yeah, as soon if you let Eddie get to those, get past the conveyor trap, that's a game over. And we just got new information that if Eddie gets to the phone lines, that's also a game over. Now I don't know why the phone lines have anything to do with the traps, but hey, this is a video game. I'm not going to question things here. Questioning things on a video game is like trying to question reality. It just doesn't work well. It does not mesh well. Your brain will ooze.
Really great. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought I was a goner, didn't you? No, you ought to come over sometime and we'll get together.
Fuck you, Eddie. Alright, so we seem to be doing a good job so far. We just need to just keep an eye on Eddie, keep an eye on the bad guys. And I think we still need to get one more trap from Lyle the Handyman. And yeah. Also try to keep an eye on the mummy as well. There's a lot of things you gotta pay attention to in this chapter. It's fucking ridiculous. Meanwhile, we just gotta keep an eye on these bad guys and keep up with the captures over the escaped.
Look at this. Lionel Atwater Edward built this building. He was murdered because of this statue. He was buried with it.
If this is real, that statue originally guarded the treasury of Isaacs.
Wait a second. That ties in with all the rumors about treasure in this building.
Oh, there's the mummy. Deactivate the chair trap here. And then activate it.
Oh, you think you've won, huh? Huh? Do ya? Huh? You think you just take control of my building, my traps? Forget about it. No one's gonna leave this building alive. No one!
So yeah, surprise, surprise. Eddie was the mummy. He's the bad guy in this game. So now we gotta do nothing. Well, that's not entirely true. We still gotta take care of the bad guys and stuff, but we gotta stop. We just gotta stop Eddie. He's a troublemaker in this whole entire game, and we gotta protect the tenants. That's what Eddie wanted us to do to begin with, right? Protect the tenants. Oh, well. Well, that's the end of Chapter 2, ladies and gentlemen. We will start Chapter 3 in the next video. So until then, ladies and gentlemen.